So what's going on YouTube? Welcome back for another video. Today is gonna be crazy because this video you're about to see right now, it's extraordinary, nice and beautiful, and I spent a lot of time to create that video for you guys to show you that you just don't imagine how much you can save when you're doing something on your own. The DIY project, it's important. So this video, it's all about floating shelves. So today I'm creating 3 different level floating shelves for you guys, and this is amazing. You're gonna love it. And guess what, you will also have this video in French. Si vous parlez français, vous aurez aussi la chance d'avoir cette vidéo en français, et n'hésitez pas à rester jusqu'à la fin pour voir la version française de cette vidéo. So let's go, let's get started. Are you ready? Let's do it. So as I told you, this is gonna be shocking. As you can see right now, I'm using a laminate floor, a leftover laminate floor. So first you take the measurement, you remove, there's a male and female area at the corner. Just remove those parts here. So you can use any cutting, any saw to remove those corner. So you can use manual saw, you can use electric saw, whatever you have, it's good. Again, measurement is always the key. So depend to what type of shelves you want to do. So you want to take the measurement according to what size and what do you want to do. But for me, if you want to do the exact same thing, you can just follow the step. I'm gonna put those number or the measurement at the end, and to the description below you will be able to follow that step by step. Different technique to remove the corner. If you don't have a table saw, you can also have a circular saw like I'm doing right now to remove the outside corner. And the thing is, the technique is that is any piece of wood, you can just hold on to it and it's gonna be easy to cut that straight. Here are my 3 level of shelves here, all cutting, but now I have to do the 45-degree. I'm using my table saw because it's easy and faster to do all that. Nice 45-degree angle, and it's gonna make a nice finish on the shelf. I like doing 45-degree angle because it's look more professional. It's look more nice when you finish the product. Again, you go fast. Alright, all that is cut, ready to install. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my 18 gauge nail gun, and then the nail I'm gonna use, it's a 2.5-inch nail. Getting your angle clamp or whatever you want to help you keep that straight. Mine is really small, but there's different type you can use and make that really nice and secure. You don't need to fight with the angle, especially when it's 45-degree like that. You need those type of clamp to hold it secure and properly. So always use some wood glue. Wood glue is one of the best one to secure whatever you want to do. And wood, especially if you want to keep it for long term, it's good to use wood glue. Like I said, you can find those clamp in any, any store on Amazon as well if you want. I'm gonna put the description where I got mine, and you can go get it easily. It's not expensive. I think it's about 20 bucks this one, but there's different type, like I said, and they can be quite expensive depending on what model, what type you want. After that, you need to nail that in. So you don't need to put too much because of the wood glue, so they're gonna stuck together when it's dry. So you no need to put a lot of nail, and I usually choose to put more on one side. So repeat the same thing to the other side. And because my table is flat and one angle is support on the clamp, I need something to balance the flow, and that's why I put the other side of the wood on top of that, so that's gonna level the uh, the other side. Hey, don't be afraid to do anything at home to make your home beautiful. So if I told you how scared I was, when I first started doing stuff by myself, you won't believe me. And I always said, if I can do it, you guys can do it too, because I didn't have experience, no skills on those type of things, and I just decided to do it. And so far, I'm happy with the result. And everybody who come to my house and see what I did are really satisfied. And you guys can check it out too. You can see the result. It's always about progress. You make mistakes, but you learn from your mistakes and you move forward. And the good news is your house, so no one gonna complain about it. And you repeat the same process for the four corner, and then you let it dry for a good 12 hours, and then you can go send it and do whatever you want with it. You're gonna see how I did mine. So you can put some pressure, make sure it stick together, and then you finish with the first one already. You repeat the same thing for the next two. First shell is done. Just need to let it dry, and then it's good to go. And repeat the same thing for the other one. This is it. So three different level of shells. So those are gonna be floating shells. As you can see now, they all nailing and gluing together. So really nice. So the next steps, that's something I always recommend people to do, and this is important. When you finish to do this, you need to fill out all those gaps. Remember, it's a wood thing, so you're not gonna be flat. You have to use some wood filter to kind of cover all the nail holes and all the area you have left. Doesn't matter what type of glue wood filter you use. After dry for a good 12 hours or 24 hours, depending how long you want it to live, but depend to the wood filter, they're gonna tell you how long it can dry. I let it for 24 hours, and the next day I just grab my 220 sandpaper and send that out. After send that out, I clean my area, and then I clean also my shelves. And what I'm gonna use to clean it, it's a really good material. You can get it from what do you call it? After cleaning that up, so I tried to make it more, beautiful, making another color on top of it. So for that, I'm gonna add a tape, like a paint tape or masking tape, whatever you wanna call it, and then just cover that up. Because I don't want it to get, I don't want the paint to go, over the laminate. So I just cover that up, and then I'm gonna paint the uh, the top area here. So guys, few more video I use laminate floor to do, guys. So I'm gonna post those video at the end so you can check it out. Again, you don't have to waste your money or waste your material. So use everything you have at home. Here's my two shelves, they all covered with masking tape and now ready to put some paint. I'm gonna use the white color. I'm gonna put those, the corner like here, the front. I'm gonna paint it white. You can go, with any color you want, but I feel like the contrast white gonna make it more beautiful and it's gonna pump out. It's really nice. It's gonna be shiny when it's on the wall. All depend to what color of your wall. My it's white, but the shelf itself gonna be kind of brown. After painting that, you just go ahead and then remove the tape. Already you can see the difference. You can see the contrast white. It's really nice, and that's not even done yet, guys. So I'm not done yet. So here I'm gonna use a red arc. I'm gonna use a red arc sand to make it more dark. It's so nice already, and you have to cover all those nails too, so you don't need to leave them open. So by doing that, you can see here, get some nail area, so they're all covering now. You can't see them anymore. That's why I always suggest to use some some sand. Like I said, it's really nice. So using the stand, so it make it a really finished product. No one gonna see there was a nail in here. If there was some area open here, it's nice. So okay, inside I put some clip. Those are gonna hold it on the wall, and you won't see it properly, but it's really small. Just because I'm planning to put some heavier uh, and decor on it, so you don't need to. Some people put like two-way tapes here. This is my really boring black area. So now I'm gonna install my shelves on, and you're gonna see after that how it's gonna look like. So here's the products, guys. It's finished now. It's beautiful and sexy. But everybody likes it. I can tell you, it's so nice. So go ahead, do the same thing at home, guys. It's really beautiful. And guess what? I will post this video in French too. Don't forget, if you prefer in French, go ahead and click on the French video right at the end of this one.
That was it, guys. Thanks for watching. It's always a pleasure for me to create something new for you. And you know what? I don't want you to miss any single content I'm gonna post in the next video. That's why I'm gonna encourage you to please now subscribe on this channel. I want it to be grow, because that's gonna motivate me to create more content and to put out there nice project for you guys. And guess what? You guys are gonna save money. I'm gonna go get those information out there for you. You're doing right now watching me show you detail by detail how to do the same thing. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you the next time.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.